In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the hood latch on this Volkswagen Beetle. Let's get into it. We're going to pull the release handle off. Just pop this little lever off here. You can use a straight blade screwdriver. Get underneath there. That slides up. Then you have to spread this right here. Pop it off the pins. Just like that. Like that. And it slides right out. You're just spreading it in the middle. Now we're going to take these 3 bolts out. There's 2 on the sides and 1 in the middle. You have to get them from the back side. You're going to use a T25 socket. Now you want to pop this cable off. Just slide that ball off the lever and just grab the cable. And wiggle it back. It pops off. And if you follow back, there is a wire. We want to disconnect that wire. Pop underneath these retainers. Just using a trim tool. And over here there's a connector. And pop the connector off, just using the trim tool. We'll disconnect it right here. Just a little tab, you push down on the tab. Using a pick or a screwdriver, you can get underneath here, pop that little lever, and then disconnect it. Now we can slide the latch up. If you need a prying tool, you can use a trim tool. And just slide it out. We're going to transfer over this hood switch to the new latch. Just take some side cutters and we're going to cut this wire tie right here. Be careful not to cut the wire. There's a clip right here. We want to pop that clip off. We'll just use just a pick. Get on that side and then flip it over. This will just slide up. Be careful not to break the clip. That slides off. There's the switch. And install that on the new one, just like it came off. There's 2 little buttons on there. Those are going to go into the location right there. Just like that. And take the clip. It just slides in place. Push it over the buttons. Lock it down. And we can take another wire tie. It's going to slide through there. And you don't have to pinch it too tight, just snug. That's good. And then we'll just trim the excess. Now slide the wires through. And it's just going to slide in between these 2 panels. Right there and right there. Make sure you push this lever attachment. Push that in a little bit. And push it down. Now connect the connectors. Line those up. Lock it in place. And then where the little retainers are, make sure you push those all in. And that's all attached. Now we can hook up the cable. You can hook the cable up first where the ball end is, and then slide it into the bracket, just like that. Now I'll put the bolts back in. Take the lever, slide it through. Once you get it through, you can take a larger screwdriver and just slide this apart so that it goes over those pins. Here we go, slides in place, and then you lock this down just like that. There's this little window right here that can push in there. To adjust the height of this, you want to go as high as possible starting out, so you can just pry up on the latch, loosening up the bolts and then snugging them down. Trying to close the hood, you want to make sure that this part of the hood lines up with that as well. If it seems like it's not closing properly, it may need to be raised up or lowered down depending on your vehicle.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ, the only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.